Hello. Hi. Hello. Oh my gosh, I have a migraine today. I have a migraine today. Oh no. But here we go. Such a fucking stupid ass stream. Such a stupid ass stream. But hello. Yeah, I have a migraine. Unfortunately. I also accidentally deleted my room scene. So, let me start the BGM. This one? Yeah. Yeah, I accidentally deleted my room scene, so I have to redo that. Hello. But yeah, a few things. Yes, I may or may not be consistent this week because I am moving. Yeah, I am currently moving, and also, I got Streamlabs working again, or I got Donos working again, I should say. Yeah, I got everything working again, so everything on that front should be working fine now. Donos are now back open. Wait, do I have alerts? I don't have alerts on the screen. Okay, hold on. Copy paste. There we go. Okay, now I have alerts. I almost didn't add alerts. I'm so stupid. But yeah, everything should be working now. Everything should be working now. No worries. Yeah, thank you. Streamlabs is working again. It is. Is this on Wikipedia? Okay, so there were a lot of illegal and wrong ones, so I just copy paste. This is on a Google Doc. This is a Google Doc that I made. I just copy pasted everything onto here. So it was on Wikipedia, and I just deleted all the ones that I thought might make people uncomfortable or anything. But I mean, yeah, obviously this. You read the title. If you're not comfortable with it, then you know what you're getting into, you know? Cappy, behave. Cappy, behave. I have a migraine, okay? I have a migraine. I can't be yelling today. Cappy the cat. You will behave. You will behave in my chat. But yeah, I removed everything that I thought may not be suitable. Cappy, hold on. I forgot to open Streamlabs again. I don't think I've ever remembered to open it. Like ever before. Hold on, let me just open it. Cappy the cat. We're so back, baby. Thank you so much, Spoilchi. Thank you, and fuck you. But thank you though, thank you. But yeah, I went to see the Minecraft movie today. It was so fucking horrible. It was so bad that it changed my life in a positive way. I will now guide Chicken Jockey. And okay, the theater was empty. Which is like, I mean, honestly fair, because it was like 4 p.m. my time on a Wednesday. I mean, honestly, who except me would be going to see the Minecraft movie on 4 p.m. on a Wednesday? Which is, but yeah, I saw the Minecraft movie. Theater was basically empty. I was with my sister and my friend. The theater was empty. It was awesome. We were wheezing laughing the whole time. Chicken Gaki. God, I knew I loved you guys for a reason. Did you enjoy the Old Man Yowie? God, yeah, I did. You guys were not lying when you said there was Old Man Yowie in the Minecraft movie. You were not lying. Flint and steel, chicken jockey. God, it was amazing. They even had Technoblade. Oh my god, they had Technoblade. That was so sweet. That was so sweet. They had Technoblade and they said, it was like, is that a pig with a crown? No, that's a legend. That was so sweet. That was so sweet. I love that. But yeah, I don't think there could have possibly been a better Steve. I remember when everyone, when it came out, everyone was like, why would you choose Jack Black? He looks nothing like Steve. Could not have picked a better Steve. I'm so serious. God. What's the fucking... I know in that dumb fucking song, I don't know why, I honestly expected him to sing that song in the movie. I honestly expected it. I was waiting for it, but it never came. It never came. I and Steve will mine and then we'll craft. We'll Minecraft. God, I need a fucking banger opening line like that. Garrett is literally me. God, I wish I were Garrett. God, I wish I were Garrett. You guys have no idea. But yeah. I've been having fun today. I think the reason I got a migraine is because we went to Walmart. I got the fucking Shaquille O'Neal gummies. I didn't bring them to my room. Did you guys see that Shaquille O'Neal, Shaq, like the really tall guy? I don't know what else he does besides be famous and be tall. But he has gummies now. Yeah, he has gummies. They gave me a migraine. I had too much sugar today. Garrett, God, Garrett is my savior. Garrett is my savior. You got the Shaq gummies? I did. I got the Shaq gummies. They were alright. They were alright. They were also horrifying. You know, when you buy things that are like they're supposed to be like some kind of character or mascot, they did not look like Shaq. They looked very interesting. Well, we can say that. Man, I missed having these open. You guys are so funny. Catching up on spoiling Gucci, we're so back, Arel. Thank you so much, Arel. Oh my god, thank you so much. There will be no spoilers today, okay? You can't spoil me today. I have a migraine. But yeah, today was awesome. We got the Shaq gummies. We got the Minecraft movie. Chicken jockey. Do a Minecraft movie karaoke. But anyway, yeah. So today, you read the title. I'm not gonna be too loud because the walls in this house are very thin. Okay, keep in mind the walls in my house are very thin as we do this, okay? I need everyone to keep that in mind. Oh my god. It's such a stupid fucking stream idea. I love it so much. So yeah, basically what I'm gonna do, pretty much, I put a row here, a column here. I'm just gonna like if I think agalametophilia. Oh, I should not be highlighting these because sometimes they show pictures and sometimes those pictures are not good. Sometimes they're not good. But yeah, I'm just gonna be writing my rating here. That's what we're gonna have today. Starting off strong. Actually, I should open up like a second. Hold on, let me go here for just a second. Let me open up a second window so that I can read the definition off of Wikipedia. Off of its own Wikipedia page. I can read you guys the definitions here. There we go. God. We're starting off very strong. Statues, mannequins, and immobility. I'm not sure how I feel about immobility. But you know, there's like those human statues. Like, have you guys seen those human statue performers? Have you guys seen those? God. Statues, mannequins, and immobility. Honestly, I think I kind of get it. Like, you know, the whole bondage. Yeah, that whole thing. I guess I can understand. But you know, it's not very out there. You know, if I can come up with an explanation in my mind. Oh my God, Cecilia Evergreen. Just for that, 10 out of 10. Just for that, 10 out of 10. Oh my God. Honestly, it's not very out there, you know? When you want to date Medusa and Archimedes. I don't know. Is this like yourself being a statue or someone else being, or like the statue? Like, no, just straight up a statue. Just straight up a statue or like a mannequin. Have you guys watched The Umbrella Academy? It's like that little kid and the mannequin. I'm gonna stop talking. That sounds awful if you haven't seen The Umbrella Academy. Hey. Does that also count for Bijou? For Bibu? I don't know. I think it would be either or. Yeah, probably. And you know, it's not very out there. You know, I'll give this one a solid 4. You know, I think it deserves a solid 4 for that. Don't ask me what I'm ranking these off of, okay? Don't ask me. Don't ask me. Seconding off, strong, once again, algolagnia. AKA pain, particularly involving the erogenous zone, differs from masochism and there is a biologically different interpretation of the intense sensation rather than a subjective interpretation. God, that's a lot. Here, let me open up Philia's Wikipedia. No. Philia's. There we go. Here we go. Let me open that one up. Oh my God, Stevie. Crush my cock with a rock, I must. See that video? Crush my cock with a rock, I must. Cognitive behavioral therapy is so true. I'm gonna need some of that after this. I just need to know what higher and lower means. Don't worry about it. What? I don't... No. Anyway. Master pause, rewind, play. Master Yoda. It's Master Yoda. Why would Yoda say that? I don't know, man. I don't know. Don't ask me. Ask Yoda. Ask Master Yoda. So, yeah. You know, so. I guess I could understand. You know, it's a different sensation, compared to the usual one. That's the only explanation I can come up with. You know what? 3. I'll give that one a solid 3. We're going with a solid 3 for that one. Solid 3. Please don't ask me what I'm rating these off of. Amorophilia. That sounds like just love. That sounds like love, but no, it's the inability to see. Did you guess that? Did you guys guess that? Being unable to see. It's like blindfolding, you know? I understand that, you know? It's like the element of surprise. The element of surprise, if you will. You know, you always gotta have the elements on your hand. The element of surprise, especially in the bedroom. Yoda in the CBT, yeah, cognitive behavioral therapy. He's a very well-rounded individual. Yeah. Coffee. But yeah, I'm assuming like you're in the blind. No, 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 no. If it was that specifically, I think I would have gotten rid of it. I think it's like specifically being blindfolded or like having your eyes covered. What root language are these words? Greek. They're Greek. Guys, did I ever tell you that I'm Greek? Yeah. Did I ever tell you that I'm Greek? Yeah. Yeah. I don't even need to I don't even need to read the definition. I just know. I just know. That's the one of the main perks of being Greek is you just know. Dude, that makes you blind for one day. My god. Yeah, so it's basically either being blindfolded or eating a stew that makes you blind for a day. Either way, you're unable to see. And then all your other senses are heightened? Yeah. I heard that's true as well. Like, once you lose one of your senses, like hearing or sight, then your other ones become, like, extra. Yeah, I can understand that. I was about to say, why are Greek people making all these fetishes? And then you said you're Greek. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. They can't match my freak. They simply can't. They simply can't match my freak. I need those freak glasses. Wear those freak glasses? My next outfit is gonna be I'm a freak on my t-shirt. You're Greek, no wonder you like yaoi. All Greeks like yaoi. That's a biological factor of being born in Greece. You're born with an affinity for yaoi. Yeah, yaoi philia, yeah. Philia means affinity for, yeah. Yaoi. Yaoi. Exactly. Anyway. I don't know. The glasses with round lenses and spirals? No. The cool ones. Like, I need shades. Because I'm a freak. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I invented all of these. Spartans were the original Fujos. They were original Fujos. Oh my god. Fujo out, queens. Fujo out. Anyway. Being unable to see. You know, it heightens the other senses. It gives you the element of surprise, you know. Give that one a solid 6. A solid 6, you know? I'd say that one is a 6. For sure, yeah. You always gotta have the element of surprise on your hand. Aquaphilia. Involves people swimming, posing, or even drowning in water. My first response is to ask why. My second response is to give that one a 4. I don't understand it. Let me go to Wikipedia. Let me go to no. I don't want to see that image on my screen. Thank you. I don't want to see that image on my screen. Here it is. Water is a form that involves people swimming, posing, or... Okay, that didn't give me any help. It literally just repeated what it said. It literally just repeated it. Drowning? You know, it depends on who's drowning me. It depends on who's drowning me, you know? You know, the first two aren't bad, but the last one, however... You know, I'm shaking my head, thinkingly. I'm thinking while shaking my head, you know? Maybe the weight and pressure of the water. Maybe it's like the sensation of feeling it, like hugging your body or something. Maybe. I'm learning things today. You guys are giving me reasons as to why people would feel these things. I'm learning today. This is an educational. Okay, this is educational. Father YouTube, please. This is educational. weight and pressure. Yeah, maybe it's like the feeling of it like being hugged around your body or something. Maybe, potentially. And honestly, if there was a large, muscular, strong woman holding me underwater, you know, maybe. Maybe I'll give that one a 4. You know, maybe it's like the muscle that someone has to require in order to drown you. You know, maybe it's that. Armpits. Simple as that. No explanation needed. Just armpits. Just armpits. You know what? OZBG. Oh, fuck. Thank you for reminding me, Kojo. Oh my god. I can't believe I don't notice when there isn't music in my own head. I definitely enjoy being underwater with the feeling of being weightless, not to that degree. You know, that's fair. I'd assume most people don't. I'd assume most people don't. Big sniffer. Okay, you got okay. Honestly, I was gonna give it a low rating, but I didn't expect you guys to match that freak like that. I didn't expect you guys to match that freak like that. Whoa. Alright. I see how it is. Let me open that one up on Wikipedia. I can't show you guys. I can't show you. I can look for myself though. Oh, that's an armpit, and that's a hairy one. That is someone smelling an armpit. Okay. For some of these, I just want to show you guys because they're so funny. They're so funny. They're so funny. Oh my god. Well, I see a lot of us can in fact match that freak. Can in fact match that freak. So you know what? Just for you guys, just for you, I'm gonna give it a 5. Just for you. You know, I've seen some nice armpits in my time. The way I see some people draw armpits in art is what's big. Is what? We need to know the full sentence. I need to know the full sentence. I'm just saying it for them. Sniffer. I don't. You know, it's really the smell that deters me, but you know, maybe the appearance. 5. Okay, fine. What would you rate it? What would you rate it, Janice? What would you rate it? What would you rate it? You guys tell me what you would rate it, and I'll give you your own special section. Do I have any armpits for you guys to look at? I don't think I do. I don't. You can't see mine. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm sorry I can't be that for you, okay? I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. There we go. 8 if they smell nice. Okay, 8 for mochis. There you go. There you guys go. That one's for you. What's the scale? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, rule number 1 of this stream is you shall not ask me what I'm rating these off of. I'm reading the other ones that's coming. That's the comment. Guys, don't spoil it for yourselves. Don't spoil it. What is the adult woman fetish being at? I think that's just normal. Being normal. I don't know. I think that might just be being normal, but you know? What do I know? The way I see some people draw armpits in art is... Damn, sexy. Oh yeah, sniffa, 20 out of 10. Boy, I love the smell of waki pie. I just wanted you to hear that in your own ears. I just wanted you to hear the shame of what you just typed out into my chat in your own ears. I just wanted you to hear that. Jesus Christ. Anyway. Moving on. Asphyxia or strangling. You know, pretty common. Ah, yes, the classic. Asphyxiation. I can't personally claim to understand it. Never tried it. But you know, I it's very common. I can say that. Life has me in a stranglehold every day. So true. What do you mean fetish? That's me every day. Rubbing my hands deeply when it don't win. You know what? Me too. I blame Spieg. We always blame Spieg. Everyone here blame each other. Blame Spieg and Sylvan. Also, maybe Kujo. Maybe Kujo when Kujo is being a frog and not a woman. Maybe. But yeah, asphyxophilia. 4. Sure, why not? 4. We'll give it a 4. Being on stage or on camera. Guess where I am right now, guys. Whoa. I'm doing that right now. Always blame Kujo 2035. But guys, I'll only blame Kujo when Kujo is not being a woman. My god. Autogonistophilia. These names, I feel like they just keep getting longer and longer. Being on stage or on camera, you know? There's a lot to get through, by the way. Look at all this. There's a lot to get through. I'm gonna go a little bit faster. Being on stage or on camera. You know, I understand it, maybe. Potentially, you know? Pretty tame. I'd assume relatively common. I'll give that one a 4. 4 is definitely my number of choice for today. The word has too many syllables. Is that how you spell syllables? Hold on, is it syllable? That's not how you spell syllables. Sorry, I just had to confirm. That's not how you spell syllables. I just had to confirm. Getting a little stronger with this next one. Being in life-threatening situations. You know, not for me. Not for me personally, but who am I to dampen on anyone's freak over here? Isn't that like exhibition? Being on stage or camera, yeah. Well, I feel like isn't that like being just like out in public? I feel like being on camera is a different thing. Or like performing where people are choosing to watch you. Because like in this one, people are willingly deciding to watch you. With exhibition, I don't think they're willing to watch you. I think you're just doing it anyway. I'm under threat every day. So true, guys. So true. Time to bring back CBT for you guys. Yeah, this isn't crazy enough, so we need to get some CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy. It's either or. I see. I'm glad I have experts here. Anyway, yeah, autoassassinophilia. That is a name and a half. Literally, self-assassination affinity for. That's literally what that means. That's literally the affinity for self-assassination. That is fucking crazy. Just the name in itself is honestly gonna make me give it a 6. It's honestly I'm gonna give it a 6. No, my butt. Hold on. When mochis are the cutoff with the reverb. Why are y'all my struggles? I was getting okay. We're getting a little too real. CBT for you. CBT for you. Free CBT. Bringo Bird. Hi, Deceptive. Hi, Deceptive. Guys, this is a little too real. Okay, the cutting. I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't help it. My bad. My bad. But yeah, you know, a solid 6 for that one. It's unconventional, for sure. Anyway, making oneself bleed. Now hear me out, chat. Now I'm gonna need you to hear me out for this one. Vampire. Cabbage, bacon, tomatoes. You're so right. You're so right, Cabby. You're so right, Cabby. I'm gonna just, just an 8. No, okay. Well, okay. Well, do you guys remember when I told you I like the okay, never mind. You know what? Never mind. Never mind. We're moving on. Autoplushophilia. Meow. Autoplushophilia. The image of oneself in the form of a plush. What kind of plush? What kind of plush? I feel like I've seen some in that material. They're usually like, silicone or rubber. I feel like I've seen a few in the material that would generally be used to make a plush. I see. Plush, autoplushophilia, that's odd to me. A voodoo doll? No, I don't think so. I don't think it's that specifically. Marketable plush. No, Peter, no, I don't want to be a marketable plush. Oh, that Vine has, not Vine, that video has a new meaning. There's quite the new meaning to that video now. Oh dear. That'd be difficult to clean. Just chuck it in the washing machine. You'll be fine. Just chuck it in the washing machine. Ew. No, I don't want to be a marketable plug. Peter, the horse is here. Peter, the horse is here. God damn it. This is odd. Very odd. Not for me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not here to yuck anyone's yum, though. I'll give it a 3. Nah. Spray you out. My Chemical Romance. Anyway, auto vampirism. Vampires are kinda. Vampires are kinda. Considering the previous response to my last one, I won't elaborate. Maybe I'm an enjoyer of vampires. I'm gonna give that one a 7. Only a 7 for the fact that they cannot actually be vampires. If you could actually be a vampire, like actually turn into a vampire, maybe like a 9. Would you say it sucks? Yeah. Hashtag Team Jacob forever. Good lord, you guys remember when they used to sell Team Jacob, Team Edward shirts at Walmart? You guys remember that? Vampires don't suck, it's scratch and lick. No, they bite. They bite. Do they? Wait, they don't suck? Has my life been a lie? My fan fictions been a lie? What the hell? What the hell? My fan fictions would never lie to me. Honestly, I think it's so fucking hilarious how probably most of the stuff I learned relating to stuff like this is from fan fiction. Scrap and lick. Real bestie. Scrap and lick. Is that a reference to Old Man Dracula from Billy and Mandy? Oh, it's a reference. I see. Yeah, I'd never seen that. I see. Scrape and lick, that's what Dracula do. I see. So I'm the clueless one here. I'm the clueless one here. Okay, I see. Anyway, that's the A's. How are we feeling about the A's, guys? How are we feeling about the A section? Yeah. Moving on to the B's. Hold on. Stummy. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. You know what? 9. You know what? 10. You know what? 10. 10 out of 10. Stummy. Belly. Stummy. Stummy. And that is that. That is that. Thank you for coming today. That is that. Hello, what I miss? Hi, Rain. Hi. You missed the A's, but don't worry. We're venturing into deeper territory right now. Also, give me just 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I return. I'm sorry. I'm back. Is that mouth moving, Gochi? Yeah, I was in my room. Yeah, I was getting my cat. I was feeding my cat. Sorry, my mom wanted me to show the house guest how my cat reacts when I have food. I don't know what it is about me. I don't know what it is about me. When my cat, when he hears I'm gonna feed him, he like starts screaming. I don't know. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Welcome back. Thank you. I'm back. That stare says a million words. What was I staring like? Hello, cutie. Me? Whoa! Hi, Marie. Oh my god, I'm blushing. Cat? Yeah. I don't know what it is about my freaking cat. I think it's the way that I speak to him. I'm like, hi, are you hungry? He just starts screaming. He just starts screaming. But yeah, hi, Marie. Hi. Coach looks like she got a 1,000-yard stare. I need to see my stare now. I need to look back at the VOD now. But yeah, where were we at? Stummy 10. That's that. Cute. No. Me? No. Me? No. The difference between when someone else calls me cute and Marie calls me cute is fucking hilarious. Usually I'm just like, fuck you, bitch. Leave the body for a second, we take a screenshot. Glitchy's cute, pass it on. I'm gonna... You better not start this shit. You better not start this shit. No! Moving on. Stummy, 10 out of 10. No further explanation, I'm right. Bondage. Bondage. I just don't know. I genuinely just don't know. I mean, I know it's very popular. It's certainly very popular. There's a lot of art. You know, I think it's actually probably one of the most common fetishes besides like feet. Besides feet, I think it might actually be one of the most common fetishes. You know, it's very, very common. A lot of people have it, and bondage like bandage, yeah, like Rosalia's bandage. Guys, he's not Rosalia's bondage. He's Rosalia's bandage. Gucci's cute. No. What the fuck? No T-sap. Etuk si ich kog. Sure, Cappy. Keep keep doing your thing, Cappy. It's very popular, I've heard. Yeah, so I've heard. It's very popular, so I've heard. Very you know, 5. Oh, this next one. We're getting into the juice zone. We're getting juicy with these next female breasts. Why is that actually a fetish? Why is that actually considered a fetish? That's the most normal thing. That's so is there anyone that doesn't like boobs? Is there anyone that doesn't like boobs? Insane? How's that insane? It's boobs. Why is that considered a fetish? Exactly. Why is it a fetish? It's normal. Easy 10. Exactly, Cappy. Exactly. Wait, I did it wrong. What the fuck? Blackjack! Thank you. Hold on, let me refresh. A financially responsible wizard, cast spoil the gooch. very financially unintelligent goober. Thank you, irresponsible Jack for thank you so much, Blackjack. Thank you. Probably means like a heavy focus on them. No, that comes later. I read all of these. I had to research all of these beforehand to make sure they're all okay. Or you could say it's very normal to have that specific one. That already got the definition wrong. It's normalized fetish. Oh, so if we just normalize blood, then you guys would think I'm not creepy, right? If we just normalize blood fetishes, then you guys would think I'm normal and not creepy, right? That's my new life goal. Awesome, I know. I, a very intelligent wizard, would like to remind everyone that Gochi is very weird, ugly, and creepy, and you should pass it on. You're so right, Blackjack. You're so right. You're so right. Mods, send this man to the particle accelerator and have him deatomized. Wait, y'all ain't out here drinking blood? Exactly. Why aren't you guys drinking blood? That's my question. I'm not into blood, but you're the very first person I've met with that. This object. Grabbing Gochi and shaking her vigorously. Normally I would deny your advances, but you are a very woman, Kujo. You're a very woman. So okay. Thank you so much to Subject. I forgot this works now. Here you go. Totally financially illiterate. Wait, I actually read that as illiterate. Totally financially illiterate. Wow, the Subject. Wow. Thank you for displaying your financial literacy. Thank you for displaying that. Thank you so much, and also get deatomized, bitch. Get deatomized, bitch. Thank you so much, the subject. Thank you. Phew, at least it's not the MPEG accelerator this time. Mods, send this man to the... Have this man impregnated. Mods, have this man impregnated post-haste. You're very welcome. Thank you, the subject. Thank you. Deatomize is good. At least you accept it. Don't try to fight it. I hold the power here, okay? Anyway, let me see. Candaulism. Exposing one's partner or images of their partner to others. Another interesting, this one is it kind of reminds me of being on stage or on camera. It's, I guess I could understand it, but it's very oddly specific. Like, it's I'm assuming everyone in this scenario is willing to be both taking and viewing these images. It's very specific. It's very specific, but honestly, I can kind of get down with that. It's like, it's kind of like showing off your partner, I can understand that, honestly. I'm looking at what's coming up. Don't look at it, okay? Oh my god, thank you. I just think she's neat and wanted her to have some walking around money. George, thank you so much. I think you're pretty neat too. I think you're equally if not more neat. Thank you so much, Joyce. Thank you. Thank you. Oh god, I also just looked at what's coming next. Don't look. Don't look, okay? We're getting there. We're getting there. Don't spoil yourself. But yeah, thank you, George. Thank you, thank you. Like showing off pictures of them, like, oh my god, have you seen my partner? Aren't they beautiful? Yeah, like showing them off. That's, I could see how that's cute. I could see how that's cute. I could also see how it's like oh my god, isn't my partner beautiful in this way? Look at them, you know? I could see why people like that. I could see why that's cute. I'm assuming that's the thought process behind it. I'm assuming. Can you hear my friend? My friend, she's like opera singing at my dog. Oh my god, she's so funny. She's actually opera singing at my dog. That's awesome. I mean, when I show off my gochi. Goshi! Yoshiba Goshi. Yoshi! Fictional 4, real life -10. For the fetish? Hold on. For the fetish? I can understand it though. I can understand it. Sorry, that was for the smoking. Oh! I see. Yeah, that's coming up. Don't worry. But yeah, I can see how that's cute. You know, honestly, I'll give it a 6, just because I understand it. I understand the thought behind it so much, even though I personally probably wouldn't want to participate in it. You know, I can understand the thought behind it a lot. I can understand it. Capnolagnia, or smoking. No, I'm not gonna lie. You know, ignore the permanent damage to your lungs and extensively your body down the line in your life. And potentially the addiction that you will obtain from doing this particular activity. Did you guys see Sonny Briscoe? Did you guys see Sonny Briscoe in the concert? Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? Gochi, hi. Yeah, that's me. Hi. Hi, Krispy Kreme 2012. I am the baddest of them all. Yep, that's me. I'm Gochi. Hi. We'll get there. Personally, I wouldn't, but I get it. Yeah. Hey, what's being robbed? Just don't worry about it. It's half fictional, but deal breaker for me in real life. Oh, I see. I see that. I understand that. I understand that. Yeah, it's cool in fiction. You know, there's a lot of cool like themed covers. You know, Sonny Briscoe. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool fictionally. In real life, in real life, probably not. The secondhand smoke would probably start getting to me at some point. Not for me. I've been held up waiting for too many relatives while they smoked. I can't deal with it. That's so real, actually. People that just like make you wait so that they can go smoke is so fucking annoying. I understand that so much. I understand that so much. But you know, I greatly like the band Cigarettes After Sex as well. So who knows? Who knows? I'll split the difference. I'll give it a 2. Or maybe a 3. Maybe a 3. I'll split the difference between fiction and real life. Smoking is hot if the character is hot. Yeah. Like never mind. Moving on. Being robbed or held up. Cremastistophilia. Being robbed or held up. I don't know why. I don't know why, so don't ask me why. Someone would like that. Smoking is hot when the cigarette is lit because it's on fire. La di da pop pop, la di da pop pop, la di da pop pop, I'm on fire. So real, you're so right. I had not considered this before. Me neither. Me neither, until I started looking into weird fetishes because I thought it was really funny, and then I decided to make a stream about it. I've known about all of these for quite a while. But yeah, being robbed or held up. That's one of them. I saw a video. I actually saw a really interesting video. Gochi's robbing us. Okay, take my money, man. You know, okay. A lot of these changed based on who is the person robbing me. Like if Vi Arcane told me to stick him up and give me all my money, you best bet that my money is going to Violet Arcane. But like just the thought of it in general, you know? Like honestly, if Vi Arcane was doing any of these, I think I would be fine with it. Minus the one right after this. Minus the next one. When this fall under fire, under the life-threatening one? Maybe, but I think it might just be like... It's not the thrill of having your life in danger, it's the thrill of being robbed specifically. But yeah, I saw this really interesting video. I saw this really interesting video where the guy basically just explains all of these and like the thought process behind it. Which I found very informative, but I'm not gonna lie, I forgot the idea behind this one. But yeah, I think the channel's called The Evaluator. It's like every weird fetish in 10 minutes or something. I think that's the video. I watched it. It's pretty good. I recommend it. Sure, I could develop a proclivity for that if I wanted to. Wait, where is collarbones? It should have been here! It should have been here! You're so right. It should have been here, but it's not, unfortunately. Thank you, Violet from Arcane. You're so right. You're so right. Honestly, Violet Arcane or Pedro Pascal. I'll take either. I'll take either. I have such a type, I'm not gonna lie. Such a type. I realized this the other day. My type is literally himbos and chokers and old people. And older muscular women and men. I don't know what it is about me. Okay, I don't know what it is. But yeah, cremastistophilia. I don't understand it, and I don't actually remember the thought behind it. So honestly, I'll give it like a 2. I wouldn't personally, but you know, I wouldn't. But maybe it's the thrill of like losing all the money that you worked hard for. I don't know. That's just depressing, though. I'm stalling the next one. Can you tell? Coprophilia / scatophilia / fecophilia. Man, there's a lot of names for this. It must be popular. It must be popular enough for them to give it like 3 names. Feces. No further explanation, just feces, period. Feces. 0. 0 out of 10. You read my mind. You read my mind. Peep job or pee job? I hate everything. No thanks. That's just so nasty. The amount of fucking bacteria and germs and... Shit is nasty, guys. We're really breaking into new concepts here. Shit is yucky poo poo, yucky, bad. Alright, moving on. Colorophilia. Clowns. I've heard a thing where people that have extreme fears, they try to, in order to get over their fears, they try to like morph it into a fetish. I feel like I've heard of that before. Maybe shit is nasty. Gochi 2025. Should have been my yearbook quote. Needs no introduction, to be honest. Yeah, just feces. I honestly, why do I feel like the person that wrote the Wikipedia was just like they just could not be bothered to write an explanation. The classy. What's that clown from like Resident Evil or clown from Resident Evil 7? Yeah. Resident Evil. Yeah, this guy. Yeah, I'd fuck the clown. I'm kidding. No, I wouldn't. Honestly, he looks ungroomed. He looks ungroomed. You know, I can kind of see it. I've seen some particular... When they're trying to make the clowns hot, then they're hot, you know? But if they're not trying, then I don't find clowns in general to be hot. But you know, I guess I can understand it because a lot of people are scared of it, you know? And I understand how fear is a thing that does it for people. The clown from Ace Attorney... God, let me... Clown from Ace Attorney. God, she's so... God. Why didn't I ever realize she has like a rainbow choker and rainbow bracelet? She's gay, guys. She's gay. That means she's in love with me. That nose better be honking the... Chat, is it good? I hate it. I think Harley Quinns are cool. Oh, Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn is pretty cool too. Poison Ivy when she sees Harley Quinn. God, I love Yuri. God, I love Yuri. I'll give that one like a... like a 4. I think 4 is good. Choker, I hardly even know her. Moving on. Ah, yes, a classic, if you will. A classic? I don't know why. But it's certainly a classic. It's certainly a classic. You cannot deny the fact that this is one of the classics. You know, I'm sure several people have it. Oh, this one? It's certainly a classic, you know? It's certainly the classic. Ah, yes, classic. And I don't know why. Let me actually look at Wikipedia. It might explain some of these. I wish it explained some of these more. Unlike the traditional definition of the term, in fetish usage is also known as is complicit in their partner's infidelity. Cocklejays. If the man is more submissive, couple can psychology masochism. Oh, I see. It's a form of humiliation. I see. It's like a my I don't have bitches. My bitch left me. I see. Ah, yes, it's certified classic. Not for me, but chase your bliss. So true. It's a feeling of being humiliated and inferior. Yeah. I'm sure a lot of this is like childhood trauma shit. I'm sure a lot of this is like childhood trauma stuff. Gucci, please don't vote this more than 4 or I will cry. I was actually gonna vote it exactly 3. Or I was gonna vote it 4, but I decided I changed my mind. I'll do 3. I'll do 3. Hood classic, unfortunate hood classic. Oh no. Anyway. Let me there we go. Next. Chat. I'm gonna need you to hear me out. Okay? I'm gonna need you to hear me out on this one. Okay, I'm gonna need you to hear me out on this one, okay? They're pretty. And that's it. They're pretty. I'm fucking done explaining myself to you guys, okay? Okay, I'm fucking done, okay? Hey, fuck you. A lot of people like this one. Yeah, a lot of people. A lot. A lot of people that are not me as well. A lot of... I'm sorry, I just want to get to this one. I just want to... Trees. For some reason, the lack of explanation on this one in particular is so funny. I derive most of my value from that one solely for the concept of the chair. The chair. The chair. Have you guys seen that one TikTok that's like, why does every hotel room have a cuck chair? It's so... I've never been in a hotel room that didn't have the chair. They all have the chair. Sometimes you don't need to justify. You're so right. I don't know. Oh my gosh, Fauna. Guys. You can't be doing this to her after death. Let her rest, guys. Let her rest. Let the woman rest. Good lord. I've read multiple Yuri where the reason the girl realizes she's attracted is because the other sees the other crying. Oh, so it's like a Yuri thing. I love Yuri. I love Yuri. I honestly thought it was just like, you know, maybe hugging the tree, maybe a little bit of a friction. Going in the tree. Crossed my mind, I'm not gonna lie. When Harley Quinn sees Poison Ivy, we're going full circle, baby. We're going full circle. You ever just see some real nice mahogany? Good lord. I can't help it, chat. Sometimes I walk into a home and I see the wood flooring and I can't keep myself contained. The mahogany flooring is just too much, guys. It's too much. Fucking hell. Mother Nature bites lip. Have you guys seen like the tree from that one, like the tree from Pocahontas, like the Mother Nature tree? Hear me out. Never mind. People like that one tree monster from, I think it was Lethal Company. Really? There's a tree... I don't think I've ever saw that. Lethal Company tree monster. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I'm listening. Well, I'm hearing you out, or hearing someone out. Okay. The deck. I hate everything. Thinking about it, wood is kind of rough. What if someone gets a splinter? It adds to the fun, baby. It adds to the fun. There's a big titty tree. I love big titty tree. The last unicorn big titty tree. That's gonna be in my search history forever. Good. Oh dear. The poop tree. Honestly, I don't even know what that is, but I'm down with the tree. I'm down to get down with the tree. I'm not gonna lie. That is one big titty tree. You were not lying when you said big titty tree. We're moving on. Trees? No, not. I'll give it a 1. Not quite as bad as shit, as literal shit. Not quite as bad. I'll give it a 1. It proctophilia. Why am I here? We just got done with the last one. Fucking hell. Why? Why? Is it just the smell? Or is it the sound? Or is it like the sensation? Or is it all of that? Like, what about flatulence is it? Anastasia is about to receive it. Good lord, just like me. I'm googling a lot of hot characters. No thanks, we can move on from this. Okay, I was about to give it a 1 because comparatively to shit, it's better. Comparatively. Well, how do you feel about this one, Coach? Okay, it's the dichotomy in my brain of I just got done rating both shit and trees. It's the dichotomy in my brain that's telling me it's not as bad as those, you know? That one feels more rude than anything else. Like, excuse you. Yeah, okay, I'll give it a 0. I'll give it a 0. I'll give it a 0. And in fact, it's out of my mind. In fact, Bogo's binted! Bogo's binted! Oh my god, Bogo's binted. I actually want to see this one. Hold on, Exophilia. Exophilia, let me look that one up. Exophilia is a fetishism whose object is the sexuality of extraterrestrials. In other words, it is a desire for an extraterrestrial, alien, or other non-human life forms. Bogo's binted! Renzoto! Oh my god. Is that what he meant by blue sugar? Blue sugar high? I want that blue sugar high. It's worse than tree in my opinion. I wouldn't say worse. I don't know. Something about trees it just feels bad. My god, I want that blue sugar high. What the hell am I supposed to do with an alien? You haven't seen an alien cooch? Wait, there's that one alien with the coochie. Wait. Wait, okay, never mind. Never mind. I hope the Greys know about the height of... My god. Good lord. Oh my god. Oh, there's too many alien VTubers. You guys need to stop relating this to VTubers, okay? I mean, if you got the opportunity with an alien, would you, wouldn't you? I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I'm sorry, huh? Alien coochie? I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I just don't. Godzilla, what is it? Fucking hell. Oh my god. Would I fuck the alien? Bogo's binted motherfucker. Bogo's binted motherfucker? I don't know. It depends on if the alien is hot. Have you guys seen Glorpy Miku? I would. I would. What did I return to? You missed the worst part. You came back at the right time. You missed the worst part. I'm just gonna... Better have tummy then? You're so right. You're so right. Okay, if the alien has tummy... You know, it really depends on what kind of alien. Like, we've never seen an alien. Is the alien hot? That's my question. Is the alien hot? Who a bintin' they bogos? Who a bogoin' they binted? I mean, for this one, it heavily depends. It heavily depends. You know what? I'll give it a... I'll give it a... I'll give it a 5 because it highly depends. Like, is the alien hot? it just depends. You know, right in the middle. I'll give it a 5 because it's right in the middle of whether or not I would fuck the alien. Next one. Can't believe I'm doing this with a migraine. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have a migraine today. If the alien ain't hot, I don't want him. Exactly. If they bogo don't binge it, I don't even want that shit. If that bogo ain't busting, I don't even want it. The question is whether being an alien makes it hotter. Okay, Rain. Okay, I love it. I love it when you just talk and chat and you just say the most just unhinged shit. Like Rain is usually a lurker, but just like pops up from time to time to just say the most crazy shit. I love that so much for you. I love that so much for you. Anyway, this one. I removed some of them like similar to this, but I don't know. I kept this one because I feel like eating is different from being fat and like just in general, you know? I feel like eating is different. Eating is like eating on its own, you know? It was just a normal thought in my my god, that's when you know you're too far gone. That's me every day. I say just like the craziest shit, and then everyone in chat is like, "What?" I'm just like, that was just a normal thought for me. That just happens all the time in my head. Look, I'm not saying I'm not opposed to exploring their final frontier depending on the alien. Depending on the alien. It heavily depends on the alien, you know? I don't like any food stuff, to be honest. Me neither. I don't understand. This is for the architects. My god. Let me look this one up. Let me, feederism. Oh, there's a whole ass article on this. Okay. Oh, I see. So it isn't about the eating. It's about the padding. The padding, if you will. Okay, I see. I don't get it, but I don't get it. I feel like my response to most of these is I don't get it, but you do you. You do you. Honestly, what the fuck? Feederism is insane. It really is. It really is. Maybe I should have gotten rid of this one. I'll give it like a 3. I don't know. I don't know. Let's go past this one. I removed some similar to it, but I kept this one because I thought it was about the eating, but apparently it's not. Apparently it's not. Next one. But food. I don't know. I don't know. I guess maybe you eat the food and then you eat your partner? Maybe it's like a kind of zombie thing. I don't know. What about this one? I don't fucking know. Food. Food Fight just reminds me of Food Wars, to be honest. God, that shit was so much for no reason. Essentially, can you stack donuts on it? Like on my head? Yeah, you can put donuts on my head. Yeah, you can put donuts on my head. That's fine with me. Jesus, boofish. Boofish. I like that word. Okay. I don't get it. You know, I don't get it, so we'll give it a 3. I feel like 3 is kind of the base. The glazing is crazy. The glazing goes crazy. The glazing goes crazy. You guys remember Albin's first hand cam? With the easy bake situation? Reminds me of that. That pizza making me act up, not gonna lie. Yeah. That's me, I'm Boofish. Hello, Boofish. Hi, Boofish Jack. Please do not put glaze on the donut. Okay, I won't. I'm sorry. I won't glaze your donuts, Chad. I'm sorry. Like eating food off of another's body? I think so. Maybe it's like the licking? I don't know. I really don't know. Food involved in any of this is not for me. Like you're just making a mess, clean it up. Don't play with your food. Yeah, who guys, did no one tell you not to play with your food? Oh man, here comes the one we've all been waiting for. I don't like feet. I don't like feet, guys. I don't. And that's that. I don't. But I don't like feet. But you know what? I have feet. I mean, I guess body shots qualify in this. I guess so. But I don't know. I don't get that one either very much. It's the licking and nibbling. Oh. I thought it was just like having a snack while you're getting it down. Hold on, babe. I'm getting a little hungry. Let me pick up my Cheetos. Put those grippers away. Oh, I can. Okay. Okay. You don't like my grippers? You don't like me on my grippers? You can't have me on my thrust. You don't like my grippers? Bring it around town. You don't like my grippers? You can't have me on my thrust, okay? There we go. My god. Am I smaller than before? No. I was like there. Yeah, that's fine. I have no strong feelings for or against feet. I have strong feelings against feet, actually. I don't like them. They're stinky and you walk on them. And they're probably like hard they're probably like rough from walking on them, right? Feet, like the bottom of your feet, they get like roughly padded after a while, don't they? What if we combine the foot and the food like in that foot burger trend a short while ago? Fucking hell, I don't fucking get it. God, I remember that burger trend. That was like, it made me just oddly uncomfortable. Just the toes, just the fact that the toes were kind of spread out and grasping, if you Bumber biff teen, Berber bing but bettis, but bass bing but bump, Bumber berber bing berber, but bummons but bumbis, but bass bing runs bout, but baby babu bet. Jones barbecue foot massage. Oh my god. God, I fucking remember that. Food and feet. Wow, who knew that would be the combination of today? Jones barbecue and foot massage. Jones barbecue and foot massage. Genuinely, I kind of want to go to Jones barbecue and foot massage. I wonder how much what's the word? Patronship that the Jones barbecue and foot massage got after that Vine. You have that memorized? Yeah. Honestly, people find like every time I do that, people are like, "How are you doing that?" Apparently, it's like a horrible tongue twister. Like no one can do it, but I do it so easily. I don't know. I do it so easily. The Bumber Biff Dean. How do you remember all that? I don't know. I remember only the important things in life, you know? I can't remember a single thing I learned in high school, but I remember every single song to the word rap by Penelope Scott, and also Bumber Biff Dean, Berber Bing But Bettis, but Bass Bing Boo Bump, Bumber Berber Bing Berber, but Bones But Bumbis, but Bass Bing Burns Bout, but Bubby Bubble Bet. God. Ugh. I love businesses that are also other businesses. Yeah, like Jones barbecue and foot massage. Jones barbecue. I love like nail places that give you massages. That's pretty nice. I never get the massages, but I don't think I've ever actually had a massage. Never actually had a massage. The first time I get a massage, I remember one time I went to the hospital. I like ended up in the emergency room. I don't remember why. And a lady was like, she was like, okay, I need to do this thing to your like shoulder area. And I was like, okay, yeah, that's fine. And then she felt it and she was like, Jesus Christ, I've never felt anyone more tense in my life. I was like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense, honestly. who's gonna come here and give me a free shoulder massage? Yo, Jones barbecue and foot massage, actual banger. Actual banger. There's like more of a song to that. I don't remember it. I don't remember it. Oh wait, I forgot to rate the fucking feet. I don't know, guys. What do we think about feet? What do you guys think about feet, huh? What do you guys think about the feet? What do you guys think about the feet? You know, I wouldn't. I'm not a particular enjoyer of the dogs, if you will. The allow me karate chop your spine. Oh god, that's just what I needed. Thank you. I used to go to a comic shop that also did dog grooming. Really? Really? Zero? Well, I'm neutral on it. I feel negatively towards it, but I don't feel like it's as bad as shit and farts and trees. The hell am I supposed to do with feet? I don't know, eat them? Put them in your mouth? You'll find a way. Neutral, so like 5. I feel negative on it, but I also know it's the most common fetish in the world, isn't it? Why is it that I never meet anyone that has a foot fetish? Why is it that I never meet anyone that has a foot fetish? If it's like the coolest fetish in the world. With the fucking banger in chat again. No feet. Socks are cool though. Thank you. Thank you for letting us know. You're just such a specimen, Rain. Thank you for being you. 2. I know a lot of people are either like extremely against feet or extremely for feet. It is not the most common. It's not. It's really not. Wait, let me look. What is the most common fetish? Sorry, I'm typing with one hand. Fetish. Among all fetishes, foot fetishes are considered the most widespread. Voyeurism is the second most. Whoa. Hold on. 10 common sexual fetishes. Feet, shoes, ear, color? Huh? Hair, underwear. Oh, well, that's fucking underwear. Navel? Oh my god, belly butt. Stomach. 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 I mean, Google says that feet is the most common, and you know, Google wouldn't lie to me. Google would never lie to me. Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? 2. Kuja, what brought it from 0 to 2? Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? You guys are so funny. Why are you guys so funny? Stockings? Okay, stockings are pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. Stockings are pretty nice. I never wear outfits without stockings. I'm not gonna lie. Every outfit I wear has stockings. Like every nice outfit at least. Every time I wear a skirt, I never don't wear stockings. I feel like they just make my legs look good, you know? Stummy. Color? Yeah, apparently color is one. It's not on this list, I don't think. Apparently color is one though. Like just the color red or the color blue. Apparently it turns people on. I don't know. Booba and butt is so common, no one would think of it as a fetish. Yeah, that's just normal. That's just normal. Okay, I'll give feet a 2. I'll give feet a 2. I agree with 2. I think I agree with 2. I think they freak me out too much to give them anything higher than that. Guys, this is actually... Okay, this one is actually where the original idea for this stream started. Because I was playing Hollow Knight. And I started stream. The first thing I said during stream, literally not even a hi. Like, what happened to hi? I said hi. Okay. Did you know formicophilia is the fetish when bugs crawl on your skin? Man, I think the color purple is so hot. Wait a second. Formicophilia, guys. Formicophilia, huh? Wait, red fetish? Mochis. Oh my god. Keep your fetishes out of my chat. Keep it away. Keep it away. My god. What the fuck is that? Nah, bring back the tree. Where? The tree? Oh yeah, the tree fetish. Okay. Okay, let me... This is not me defending it, by the way. Okay, I'm not... I need to preface this by saying I'm not defending it. I'm simply explaining the thought process behind it. It's the feeling of like the slight tickling sensation on your skin. That's what it is. It's not like being attracted to the bugs. I'm so sorry my dogs are barking so much. I'm so sorry my dogs are barking so much. Yeah, it's the feeling of the bugs crawling on your skin. I think that's it. I don't know where people are getting these bugs. Imagine just like going to Petco and being like, yeah, can I get like 20 crickets? Okay, what kind of lizard do you have? Yes. Oh my god. Doggies? Yeah, my doggies. The dogs don't like the bugs? No, they don't. They don't. Okay, I have 3 dogs. One of them is like literally the cutest little teddy bear guy in the world. He actually looks like a teddy bear. He's terrified of bugs. Like my other 2 dogs will just like go and eat the bugs. But the little guy, the cute guy, he's just like, he runs and hides. He knows. I don't even think it's in dogs' nature to be afraid of bugs. He's just scared of them. No, sometimes it is the bugs too. I've met people. How have you met people that have this and not blood? Oh, am I that weird? No follow-up question. Sorry, I didn't read that before I asked the follow-up question. Anyway, moving on. This is weird. I'll give it a 2. Why not? Honestly, I think playing Hollow Knight made me hate bugs even more. I have bug trauma now. Oh yeah, this is another very interesting one. Fornophilia. Turning a human being into a piece of furniture. That's a real thing that real people do. Just like cosplaying as a chair. Like I've seen like a video essay on it. Like a full video essay. Because this one is just so interesting. Like it's literally someone just pretends to be a chair. They just pretend to be a chair. And that's it. No, I've met other people. It's not that weird. I'm on your side for this at least. Aww. Oh my god. Okay, this one can have 2 very different meanings. It can? It can? What's the other meaning? I fear I'm not that dirty-minded yet. There's some serial killer stuff? It is? It is? Or like, is it? Or I just think of like someone cosplaying as a chair. Maybe they do like chair, like they paint themselves to look like a chair, like wood texture, you know? You know, I saw like a documentary on it, so now I can't really think of anything. It's more like transformation art thing, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying not to say the actual word because I feel like YouTube isn't gonna like that. I'm trying not to say the actual word. The F word. But yeah, I guess it. Okay, it is odd, but I don't think it's serial killer stuff. I think it's like the same as like the thing with the statues, like the first one, like the not being able to move, I guess, or just like having an inanimate object that doesn't move. Like, am I a footrest or am I being made into a footrest? Oh, that way. That way. For someone that's as into true crime as I am, I didn't think of that nearly fast enough. No, you're just like cosplaying as a footrest, you know? Something morphs into a chair for Miss Amare or something like that. Okay, it's all fun and games until Vi Arcane asks you to be a chair, and then it's serious shit, okay? Then it's serious business. Once Violet Arcane asks you to be a chair, and then it becomes serious business. Yeah, there's overlap there? Yeah. I think it's just, or maybe it's like serving. Maybe it's like some kind of servitude. F5. I guess, yeah. If Violet Arcane asked me to be a chair, you bet your bust. You bet your some fuck. What's this? You bet I'd be a chair. You bet I'd be a chair. I give it a 4. I'll give it a 5. I'll give it a 5. I'm not as opposed to this one. I'm not as opposed to it. Oh my god, serve. Wow, that's what they meant by servitude. Serve. Before I figured out I was trans, I like to look at the art of male characters being turned into girls, and you kind of just run into other weird transformations on that way. Interesting. That is interesting. That is interesting, yeah. I can understand that. I guess. Bet you're what? I don't know. I don't know. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Elderly people. I was going to remove this one because it was kind of along the same lines as like the other ones that I removed. Okay, I wouldn't consider Pedro Pascal. Okay, hear me out. I wouldn't consider Pedro Pascal to be elderly, but he is older than me. Yeah. For this one, I was kind of thinking of like along the lines of MILFs or DILFs, you know, like just exclude, like maybe not like extremely elderly, like specifically being attracted to people like 100 or something, 90 plus. Maybe not that elderly, but like older. Like you look up Naruto as a girl and suddenly you're confronted by the fact that some people want to be turned into their couches. That's so interesting, actually. Female Naruto, oh my god. I like looking at gender pins too, I'm not gonna lie. They're just, I don't know, I just like them. What age is the cutoff for being elderly is the question. I genuinely think, okay, let me actually look this one up on Wikipedia because I feel like it's like, I don't know, 70 plus, 65 maybe, like actual elderly people. But my thought process was people that are the MILF and DILF category. Here, let me here it is. I don't think it says anything specifically. Okay, so it is like 60 plus. Okay, it is like 60 plus. I see. Yeah, it is like 60 plus, but I was thinking about MILFs and DILFs. Personally, I think it's weird, like specifically 60 plus, but you know, I am a MILF enjoyer and a DILF enjoyer. We are MILF and DILF enjoyers in this house. For MILFs and DILFs, I give it like a 9 or like a 10. But for just elderly, I don't know, I feel like it's weird. I feel like it's kind of odd. No? I feel like it's kind of odd. I don't know. I feel like it's just kind of odd. I'll give it like a... I don't know, give it like a 2? I don't know. I feel like it's just odd. Alright. Moving on. Females are femininity regardless. Now this one I kept. I'll let you guys know that I like women. I love women. It's weird that this is a philia, not just like a sexuality. It's literally a sexuality. It's just women. Yeah, I like women. I like women too. 10 out of 10. Next question. Hair. Like pulling hair? Or... like pulling hair? Or... I sorta... I don't know, when I think of hair, I think of like the girl from The Ring. I think of like, you're in the shower and like some Japanese mythical mythical creature like their hair starts coming out from the drain or something, and then you get killed by a Japanese ghost lady or something. That's what I think about when I think of hair. That's what I think about, honestly, but honestly, I don't really get it. Honestly, I don't really get it. But you know, it is a thing. Let me look at the Wikipedia for this one too. Hair. Hair partialism sees hair, most commonly head hair. From seeing or touching hair. Okay, so it's just like seeing or touching hair. I guess it's just like, yeah, you think hair is pretty. I think hair is pretty. Well, I do love when someone has a nice looking cut or style. Okay, wolf cuts? Okay, I just considered the possibility that this might include wolf cuts. Wolf cuts are so... oh my god. I love wolf cuts. I love wolf cuts. Does this also involve the pulling of hair? I guess so, yeah. I think it would. I kind of get it in the case of playing with hair, yeah. Yeah, I kind of get it. Wolf cuts! Fluffy wolf cuts, fluffy mullet cuts. Oh boy! You know, I'm changing my mind. I'm changing my mind a little bit. I'll give it a 5. Just feels, yeah, I guess so, yeah. What if bald though? I don't know, man. I've never had that problem. I can't say. Me rubbing my hands deviously because I have a short wolf cut. Cujo. I saw a book at Target today. That was called Cujo, and it made me think of you. I saw a book today that was literally titled Cujo. It was by Stephen King. I didn't know that was a book. It made me think of you. Sorry, that was so off topic. Cujo, you're a very woman. You're a very woman, Cujo. You're a very woman. I have a shag, which is a wolf cut adjacent. Oh boy. I love wolf cuts. I love them. I read the Scary Dog novel. Yeah. Yes, Gucci, I named myself after the book. You did? Oh my god, that's actually cool. That's actually cool. Yeah, it made me think of you. But yeah, I forgot Stephen King wrote that. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know it was by Stephen King. That's actually funny that you named yourself after the book. Yeah, I probably should have guessed that, huh? Anyway, I was gonna give it a 5, just because when I heard hair, I thought of like the Ring Girl. But now that I'm thinking about wolf cuts specifically, I'll give it a 6. Hands. Not. Maybe 10. I like hands. Nothing can keep me between me and a good pair of hands. I'll give it a 9. I'll give it a 9. You know, it's not a 10 out of 10, but it's a 9 out of 10. I never read the book. But you named yourself after the book? Just like saw it in a Target and named yourself after it. Honestly, kind of respectable. I'll read the book for you. I'll buy it for you and I'll read it and I'll tell you how it is. I'll tell you how it is just for you, Kojo. Hands aren't especially attractive to me, but people like them. I really like them for some reason. I really like them. I love me some beautiful looking hands. Specifically anime hands, actually. Real hands are fine. I like when they look soft and delicate, unlike my fucking scaly ass falling apart eczema ridden hands. I like when they're like smooth and stuff, yeah. Honestly, but anime hands are just on a different level, you know? Anime hands. Let me see my anime hands. I have anime hands. Let me look at them. I don't think I've ever actually looked at my hands. Like, oh, I can't see my hands. That's why I haven't looked at my hands, because I can't fucking see them. Have you seen the movie Kujo? There's a movie! I didn't know. That's interesting. I didn't know there was a movie. Yeah, I'll read the book. Maybe I'll watch the movie. Depending on where I can watch the movie. Yeah, hands sure are popular. They sure are popular. I was like, why have I never seen my own hands? It's because I can't. It's because they're behind my dress. You actually can't see my own hand. I was genuinely wondering for like a second why I haven't admired my hands. Sometimes I just admire hands, you know? Sometimes I just do. God, gloved hands? Oh my god. Like when those you guys know those gloves that are like halfway down the hand? Like they only cover like the fingers and like midway to the hand. God, those gloves are so nice. I love gloves. And not to mention a certain novelist's sex gloves. God. Well, I have no leg to stand on. I don't own any jorts. You don't own jorts? What the hell? Even I own jorts. Even I own some jorts. Kind of like what Shu has. Yeah, like what Shu has. I love them. I was actually making a character design, not for myself, but like maybe a potential outfit. I don't know. I just like designing things for myself, but it had those gloves. Those gloves. Taking a pretty girl's hand and kissing the top of it. The man of sex. So true. That is so real. Oh, the next one. I don't know about drinking blood. I don't think I would like drinking blood. But looking at it. Looking at it on the other hand. You know. I would. Guys, I'm really normal. Okay, listen. I'm really normal. Okay, I wouldn't drink blood. I wouldn't do it. You know, it has like diseases. Shout shout out to me. Shout out to me. You know, I'll give it like a solid 8. A solid 8. Oh, fuck you guys. Oh my god. Firearms, guns. The reason I didn't get rid of this one, I was gonna get rid of this one, but I think just like the idea, I think it's just like having a gun with you, like while not like specifically pointing it at someone. I think. Actually, let me look at Wikipedia. I should have looked at the actual Wikipedia for this. Oh, there is no Wikipedia for this. Oh, there is actually no article for this. That's interesting. Yeah, there's no article for it. Huh. I guess we're just left with the knowledge that guns. Just guns. Vampire romance is very popular. It is. It is. Drinking another person's blood is kind of intimate. No, like you have part of someone inside. Kind of like war. Yeah, it's kind of like war. It gets absorbed in your own bloodstream and courses through you, but I'm part of you. It's kind of like war. I don't know. That concept isn't really for me, honestly. I just like the look of it. I just like the look of it, you know, man. Maybe a little bit of consumption, but like if you just handed me a cup of blood, I probably wouldn't drink it. I'm not gonna lie. Hawker militaristic uniform with gun. You've sold me. You've sold me. Now I want to see Rosemary Lovelock with a gun. You've sold me. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to Yuri. Fucking hell. Honestly, you've sold me. I think guns are really cool. Actually, I think guns are pretty cool. I keep thinking of all of this stuff in the context, in the context of like an apocalypse, and then it enhances my opinion about it. That's all I'll say. Did I tell you guys I like the apocalypse? Crony's military outfit. God, I want Crony to have a gun. Wait, isn't this like Girls Frontline? I mean, I get a lot of things are made around specific things. I guess it is. But I don't know if it's like specifically for that reason that the girls have guns. I think it's just they wanted to make a gun game because guys like guns and guys also like boobs. Guys also like boobs. So they made the people with boobs hold the guns. I think that's the thought process behind it. Wait, I swear she has a gun toggle, or did Rosemary Sama has a gun on her hip? She calls it an electric wind gun. She does? Wait, Rosemary has a gun? I actually didn't know. I don't think Crony has a gun, does she? I'm honestly surprised. I didn't think their management would allow that. Wait, Rosemary actually has a gun? Honestly, I didn't think their management would allow that, but I guess they do. I guess they do. Wow, Rosemary needs a gun toggle. Oh wait, Rosemary does have a gun toggle. She has an asset, that's what it is. She's an asset. I've seen it before, I remember it. I remember it. Crony does not have a gun. She should get one. Aya has a gun? She does? Am I losing it? Wait, how? Where? She's a cane. I know she has a cane. Olj. Olj. Aya really has a gun? How? Where? In what outfit? Which outfit? Wait, I need to see this. I want to see Aya with a gun. Or is it like an asset, do you mean? Is it an asset? Where's Aya? There she is. There's Aya. It's Kumi! Don't mind me looking on my Oshi's stream. Going to my Oshi's wiki page on stream. Does she have a gun? Not in her third outfit. I think it would be in her third outfit. No, that's not a gun, that's a book. Where's her gun? Oh, gun asset. Okay. I'm just fucking trying to look for Aya's gun. She has 2 guns, baby. On both arms. She has two guns attached to her torso, baby. That's where her real guns are at. In her gun asset where she points a gun at it? Yeah, I know about that. For some reason, I thought you were talking about like she had a gun on her hip or something. Good, she needs a gun. I do need a gun. Shit. Maybe in my apocalypse, I didn't actually draw a gun for my concept sheet. I do have a concept sheet for the apocalypse outfit, but maybe I'll add a gun. I don't know. I'm thinking about it now. I really like that. Anyway, moving on. Next one. Embreg. The event of being impregnated or impregnating another person. Notice how they don't mention gender. Empreg, guys. Empreg is real on Wikipedia. Empreg is canonical on Wikipedia. My god. I mean, okay, I don't really understand this one either, but I guess I understand like the need to breed. The need for speed, but it's the need to breed. I guess I understand. I cast upon you, Empreg. Everyone in chat gets Empregged. Get Empregged, nerd. Mods, send this man to the Empreg machine. Have this man impregnated. Why am I the way that I am? Not the much preg. Impregnates you with my mind. Asterisk impregnates you with my mind. Asterisk. I don't understand it, but it's really funny. It's funny for some reason. Much preg. Yeah, much preg. That's what it is. This is another popular one, huh? It is very popular. I don't understand it personally, but I respect people who do. You know, I respect you. I know some people make a big distinction between this and actually being pregnant. Yeah, I know that's the thing as well. Like the act of impregnating and being pregnant are like two very different things. This one I understand. I understand a little more. It's like aggressive. It's being aggressive, you know? You just gotta keep working at it and eventually they will be. 4. Moving on. Mirrors. I know a lot of people actually like this one. I just don't understand it. I think I understand it when like it's someone else making you look into a mirror instead of like wanting to look at yourself in a mirror. Like I think I understand wanting to be like, look at how if like someone has a partner, right? And they're making their partner look at themselves because they're like, look at how pretty you are, you know? I think I understand that. I don't understand like the want to look at yourself in a mirror though. I don't understand that. Let me see if Wikipedia has a definition. Mirrors. It doesn't! No! Wikipedia doesn't tell me! No! Ugh. I think it's looking at yourself whilst you're chewing. Yeah, I don't understand. Question, because the mirror thing made me wonder, is self-cest on this list? It's not. It's not. Self-cest isn't mainstream enough for to make the list. Shockingly, it isn't mainstream enough, I know. It isn't mainstream enough. Or I guess it's, self-cest isn't... Okay, in the real world, I guess it wouldn't be considered like a philia, and it would be more considered a sexuality. Because I know there's auto-sexuality, right? I think that's it. I'm just using Greek roots, but... There's like autosexuality, right? That's a thing. I know that exists. I think it would be more of a sexuality rather than a philia. I think that's what it is. It might be on the list of sexuality. Next stream is gonna be me rating sexuality. Oh my god. Never mind. Fucking hell. Ugh. Mirrors, mirrors, mirror, mirror on the wall. The mirror from Snow White is kind of hot. If we're talking about that mirror. Wait, I wanna see what does the mirror look like in Shrek? Mirror in Shrek. I know the one in Snow White is good, but let me see the mirror. Oh, he looks ugly. Okay, he's ugly in Shrek. He's ugly in Shrek, but you know what? He's pretty fine in Snow White. The mirror's pretty fine in Snow White. Let me see. Good fucking lord, I'm spoiling it for myself. Let me see. Mirror. Give it a 4. I don't feel particularly negative or positive about it. It's relatively neutral, or you know, maybe I'll do like 5. It's neutral for me. It's neutral. Mirror, mirror on the wall, you're the hottest of them all. Dang. Yeah, I'll do a 5. I'm very neutral on it. Actually, maybe a little bit more positive if it's like someone being like, look at how pretty you are, because I think that's cute. You know, I'll do 5. I'll do 5. I'm neutral. Stealing. Now this one is just like, who are you stealing from? Is it like a pretending to be a robber kind of thing, or is it like actually like going to Walmart and like putting a bar of chocolate in your pants? Putting a bar of chocolate in your pants and like getting bothered by that. I don't know. Let me see. Kleptophilia. Let me look it up. That did not help. Wikipedia did not help me with that. I don't know. I guess it is illegal. It is illegal. Okay, I said I would remove all the illegal ones, but this one isn't like bad illegal, you know? When he sees the moon. You think that's why he did it, guys? You think that's why he did it? You think that's why Gru commits grand larceny? Good lord. Hey yo, those minions do be stealing, but you ain't seen nothing of Gru's little minion. You ain't seen nothing of Gru's little minion, man. Fucking hell. I'll give it a 3 just because it's illegal. Just because it's not allowed by the law. I'll give it a 3. You know, not my cup of tea. 0. I'm not gonna explain. I'm not gonna explain. You guys know what enemas are, right? You guys know what enemas are, right? Do you guys know coffee enemas exist? Like coffee enema, like you put coffee up your ass? That's a thing, right? Yeah, it's a thing. I've seen that. Hold on. Coffee enemas. I got tired of only drinking it through my mouth. I need it going up both ends. That's how much coffee I need. Coffee enema is a type of colon cleanse used in alternative medicine. Oh! 3 people have died. Coffee enemas. I shouldn't be laughing. People have died. Anyway. Moving on. Why would you do that though? I've heard of Kobe Luwak using coffee enema. I don't know who that is. Who is that? Let me see. Oh, I thought that was a name. Wait, also known as, oh, it's a kind of coffee. I see. Yeah, it's a kind of coffee. Wait, it's a kind of coffee? Anyway, I thought that was a name for a second. It was the Luwak that did it. I feel like I've heard that as the last name, but anyway. Anyway, breast milk. I feel like I kind of got over that once I turned 3, 4. When do people stop breastfeeding? When the kids stop breastfeeding, I feel like I kind of got over that stage in my life. Women don't produce breast milk, just like usually, do they? Where are you getting the breast milk? Getting it? Anyway, not for me. Not for me. What? Okay, guys. Whoa, I'm not matching the the general freaky consensus that we've come up to. Mom, you guys actually like milk? Whoa, okay. We came to know the video about alternative medicines like coffee enemas. It's wild. 3 people have died. I feel like maybe don't do that. Maybe don't. I feel like if 3 people have died, maybe don't put coffee in your ass. Just maybe. Just maybe. What are enemas usually used? What liquid do they usually use enemas for? I have no idea. Mom there. I see. Okay. I'm considering it. 4? I'll give it a 4. I feel a little below neutral on it. Just a little below neutral. No, they don't usually lactate unless you're pregnant. However, fun fact, there's an antipsychotic that causes you to lactate. Whoa. That's actually interesting. Whoa. I guess it affects your hormones in that way. That's pretty interesting. But I guess you have to take whatever medication that is in order to engage in this. Oh, or sucking. Okay. The second part is a little higher. Yeah, okay, I'll just give it a 5. Okay. Moving on. Legs. 10. Thank you. Liquid. Yeah. Immersing in coffee? Or like in piss? Okay, what is the liquid in question? Is it like piss? Is it milk? Is it coffee? Is it water? Like I feel like it depends. 10? Huh. Gonna hop off for tonight. Thanks for the fun stream. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Have a good night. Rest well. Easy 10. Oh, 10 for the legs. Not for the liquid. Sorry, the latency's kind of bad. Okay. I don't like how vague it is. Me neither. Is it like what liquid is it? What liquid is it? I don't know. What liquid is it? Let me see if Wikipedia tells me. It does not. There's never any explanation for any of the crazy ones. Wikipedia, get on it. For the legs, yeah, I agree. 10 out of 10. Thighs, holy shit. Liquidophilia. Does honey count as a liquid? I guess it would, but I don't think I want honey. I don't think I want honey anywhere. No honey, please. No, that sounds sticky and nasty and gross. Why would you want... I'm imagining it's like, I don't know, you buy like a kiddie pool and like you fill it up with 10 gallons of milk, like a Mr. Beast video. Like I survived 24 hours in a kiddie pool of milk. I'm imagining it like a Mr. Beast video. Like why? Like, I don't think it's like pouring it on. The infections, yeah, you would get a gnarly infection from that, guys. Please don't put honey up there. Please don't. No 10 for dipping generals in hydrochloric acid. Sizzling. Oh, good lord. I'll give it a 3. Why not? Why not? Why not? Let's see, how far are we? Oh my god, there's so much to do. There's so much stuff. I might have to cut this into 2 parts. I don't know. We should go. Okay, let's go a little faster. I think sensory-wise, I would feel bad. Glitchy, your brain is amazing. Put 100 people in a bowl of in one kiddie pool of like 10,000 gallons of milk. Whoever lasts the longest, I put everyone from the ages of 1 year old to 100 years old in a pool of milk. And whoever lasts the longest. Have you heard of people dunking their balls in soy sauce? No. No, I haven't. Nope. I've heard of people dunking their balls in root beer. But that's different. Gallons? Yeah, 10,000 gallons of milk. Anyway. Let's start going a little faster. Giant beings, macrophilia, giant beings. I guess this kind of goes hand in hand with like a war, you know? With like a war? You know, I don't understand it personally. The green giant's pretty hard. Like, you know, the green giant on like the package of peas, on like pea packages, not packages of pea, but packages of peas. Like green beans and peas and broccoli, like the big green guy. I feel like I didn't need to explain the green giant, the vegetable guy. It can. You know, I'm not particularly affinitive towards it. I can't imagine the carbonation. Gonna cream soda. No. Glitchy, hear me out. 6'10" buff woman. 10 out of 10. Moving on. Now imagine Fire came but 12 feet tall. 10 out of 10. Moving on. Thank you for explaining that to me in a concise manner. Not especially for me, but again, follow your buzz. Yeah. I feel like it wouldn't be specifically the fact that they're big that I like. I think it would be the fact that it's by Arcane that's big. I think this is about bigger than 12 feet. Yeah, I feel like it's like actual giants, like the guy that like Jack that went up the beanstalk and then he met like the giant, like that kind of giant. Like that kind of giant. I don't know why that's what I thought of, but here we are. I'll actually give it like not a 76. I'll give it like a 7, cause I like big women. Big women suffering or humiliation. Oh yeah. Not to me. Not to me. I feel like I would not want to be on the receiving end, cause that's painful. Maybe go 4. It's very common. It's very common. I know it's very common. I'll give it like a 4, you know? Yeah, that's fine. I'll give it like a 4. Cars or other machines. Cars or other... Where's that one guy from TLC that was like, he had sex with the car? Where's that one guy from TLC? I was like, I'm in love with my car. Or like the girl that was like, I'm in love with the Eiffel Tower, but the guy that was in love with his car. I was subjected to a very disturbing scene of a man having relations with his car while watching the Learning Channel at some point in my life. Good lord. You know, not for me, but that one lady car from the movie Cars, good lord. Hear me out. Wait, what's her name? What's her name? Girl car from Cars. Sally Carrera, yeah, her. Goodness gracious. You know, with the exception of her, ka-chow. Absolutely ka-chow. I imagine this is what all the Transformer fans are. Oh my god, there was one lady who was in love with a roller coaster. Mental illness is crazy. Sally? Yeah, her name is Sally. Sally Carrera. Carrera, I guess. Yeah, Sally from Cars. Hear me? But like real cars, I give that like a 2. I don't know, that's odd. Music. Huh? You know, okay, I actually read an explanation on this. It's like the beat of the music, like specifically songs that are kind of like, they have that like, you know, that heavy beat, that kind of heavy, sexy kind of beat, you know? I think it's specifically about that. I cannot follow you there. Music, anyway, music. I'm not weird for wanting to. I'm not weird for having a crush on the car, okay? I'm not weird. Music. Music is kind of odd, you know? But, like, I understand it in a sense. I understand it more than, like, something like Cars, you know? I don't feel as negatively about it as I feel about, like, Cars. So I'll just give it a 3, you know? It's like neutral negative. That's how I feel about that one. Menstruation. I should have deleted this one, actually. I should have actually deleted this one. I don't know why I kept it. Not for me. I'll put a 3 and I'll move on. I actually read a fan fiction with this at some point, or it wasn't specifically poetry, but it was like literature. I loved it. It was so bizarre. Seriously? Oh my god. Hold on, I don't have a. Let me. There we go. There we go. Wait, give me a second. Okay, we're good. We're good. I was supportive of the blog, but I can't buy the cars from Disney Cars. What? Mater's such a himbo, guys. Poetry? Oh my god, Shakespeare got game. Yeah, like when he wrote about those kids killing themselves or something. Yes, Shakespeare got game, man. Why poetry specifically? Why not just like literature in general? Why poetry specifically? I don't know. I'll give it a 2. I understand it less than I understand music, but I don't think it's disgusting or like bad morally. I don't know, I'll just give it a 2 because I don't understand it. Shrunken beings, imagine shrinking of beings. Why not give giant beings? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Also not for me. Tinkerbell's not my type. Tinkerbell is not my type. I am. I think it's a sense of intellectualism. Oh. Oh, you mean the poetry, not the shuriken beat. Oh, you were talking about the poetry, not the shuriken beat. I thought you were calling Aya tiny. Yeah, yeah. I have. Yeah. Aya. This is guys. This is Aya Mare. This is Aya Mare. Crazy, crazy. Particular body shapes or sizes. This is so unspecific. It's so unspecific. Okay, we don't have. Okay, we don't have that much. I'm going a little faster. Imagine Vira came but 6 inches tall. No, I want her to be big. I'm not gonna lie. If you shrunk Vira Kane, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. You know, I'd still love her the same amount from like a love standpoint, but you know, she'd be too tiny. I wouldn't want to squish her. Not I am slender. Oh god. Oh my god. Yeah. 2 centimeter tall mochis. It's also you guys. 2 centimeter tall. Particular body sizes or shape. This is so unspecific that I feel like I want to give it like a 3. Like, I don't know. You need to explain to me. You need, let me go to Wikipedia. Not otherwise specified. Telephone. Oh, okay. You know, I'll give it a 3. Anyway, next. Dirtiness or soiled things. I feel like this could imply that like, I don't know, like soiling your pants. That means what I think it means, right? That means what I think it means. It's the same as the other two that we gave low ratings to. Question mark? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Is that bad? Wait, what did it say? Wait, what? Oh, yeah. It's something. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. We're moving on. Dirty, yeah. This is what I think it is, right? I'll give it a 2. This is what I think it is. Either way, I don't like dirt. Or just like dirt in general. I'd rather be clean. I don't know. Hot take, guys. Hot take. I like being clean. Hot take. I think I'd rather be clean. Was it like that DeviantArt kneecap thing? What? I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about, but I don't think I want to know. No, it was more like along the lines of human centipede. If you understand, you get what I mean. I'm gonna look it up. Future me. It was more along the lines of like human centipeding. Being clean is good. I know. Hot take, guys. Hot take. Obscene words. Isn't that? What do you mean by obscene words? Like fuck? Or like bitch? I don't know. What obscene words? What? I can't think of many obscene words that wouldn't typically be said. Ah, that's what they mean. Yeah. For the best, probably. Yeah. Obscene words. Let me look up. Wait, let me look at the. Here it is. Imagine Fire came, but she says shit. Okay, that's very attractive. That's very attractive. But I think I just like the thought of her being angry or something. I'm exposing myself a little too much. I'm a little too exposing myself. No, I think it's exactly like flick. I feel like that's just normal though. I feel like that's just normal. Is that not normal? I don't know. I think that's normal. I'll go like 6, only because you gave me the example of 4. The only ones that I'm rating highly are like ones that someone gives me an example of them being vi or cute. Oh my god. Let me see. Neighbor! Yeah. Stummy! I'll give that one like a 9. I rated Stummy 10, but you know, I feel like it's specifically like the belly button, you know? I don't feel as strongly about the belly button as I do about like the stummy as a whole, you know? Anyway, 9 out of 10, awesome. Love. What? Awesome. Fog or smoke? This is so weird. This is weird. Like, you got like a smoke machine for your bedroom? Like, why? Like one of those smoke machines that people have like at clubs and stuff? Where like you start a fire? Like a campfire? Like a campfire? Like everyone's sitting around the campfire and you're just like Imagine starting a fire that's hot. You're so right. You're so right. I don't know, I feel like this is just weird. I'll give it negative neutral. 3 is my negative neutral. You know, it's like the alignment chart of ratings. It's negative neutral. Like, I don't understand it. I probably wouldn't try it, and it's a little weird. Noses. I can't speak on this one. I don't... You know, there's just something about me that I can't speak on this one, you know? But doesn't like Doja Cat like noses? Doesn't Doja Cat like noses? Good for her. Good for her. Good for her. I guess this one overlaps with the cigarette one a bit. No, I think it's like the actual activity of smoking that does it for people. I think it's like the actual activity of smoking. Which is cool as fuck. I think this is just like an actual, like, I don't know, sitting around the campfire. I think it goes along the lines of the one where you can't see. Really? That's interesting, that's interesting. Wikipedia didn't give me much of an explanation for that. But yeah, I'll keep it at 3, I'll keep it at 3. Noses. Noses. I don't have one. I don't have a nose. I don't have a nose. I don't know, I'm not particularly an enjoyer of noses. I'd like if someone would like my nose though. I would appreciate it if someone liked my nose. I'll put it at 5. I'll put it at 5. I'm very neutral. I'm very neutral. Noses are fine. I mean, I don't think of them particularly in any way, one or the other. They're just there, you know? They're just there. How do you feel about nose piercings? 10 out of 10. I want Vi Arcane to get one of those bull ring piercings. It pisses me off when people are like, you look like a cow. Like, yeah. Yeah, and it's hot. I want Vi Arcane to get one of those bull ring piercings. That would look so good on her. Oh my god. Oh my god. I like your nose? Thank you. I don't know if that was directed towards me, but thank you. Specific inanimate objects. I feel like I've seen this on like TLC. It's always seen as weird, but you know, it's fine. I guess it depends on the object. It's very vague. It depends on the object, you know? I'll leave it at like 3. Yeah, that's my negative neutral. Negative neutral. The act of licking eyes of another Licking eyes? Okay, I actually in the weird rabbit hole I went down. I learned about this one too. It's because apparently there's a lot of nerve endings in the eyes, and like it's very like sensitive, which I guess I could understand. But also, oh my god, mouth bacteria in my eyes. No, thank you. Two. Oh, this one? Oh god, not this one. Mouth bacteria. Human mouths have some gnarly bacteria. Same for this one, biting or being bitten. Human mouths have some crazy bacteria. This one's a bit weird, yeah. I understand the thought behind it, but I would never do it. I would never do it. Of course, there's a lot in there. Yeah, it's because people like the sensation, you know? It's like, I don't know, it's like putting a sparkling seltzer in your eyes. Why the fuck would you do that? Why would you do that? I'll leave it at 2. I think 2 is fine. It's not as bad as like shit, but also keep your mouth germs away from my eye germs. Too many germs. Germa? Bitten? Biting or being bitten? Do you guys remember when I told you I like the zombie apocalypse? Now hear me out. There's a lot of bacteria. Human mouths have a lot of bacteria. And you should never bite to the point that it draws blood. Now that being said, 8. 8 out of 10. Germa, my favorite lesbian. Oh my god. Germa's my favorite lesbian. That reminds me oddly of yesterday. My sister didn't know who fucking Usher was. My sister didn't know who Usher was, and I showed her who Usher is, and she was like, "Oh, I thought Usher was a woman." Germa being a lesbian gives the same energy as that. Olfactophilia, bromidrophilia. Jesus Christ, that's a name. Smells and odors particularly foul. This goes along with flatulence, but that's fucking nasty. Dog, that's fucking nasty. Give it like a 1. That's so nasty. Bad breath? Ew. Urine, feces, flat. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna give it a 0 just because you specified that. Okay, these are like the only options. I'm gonna give it a 0. That's fucking nasty. Okay, I'll give it a 1 actually. I'll give it a 1. Okay. Because it's not as bad as having the actual shit. Of like the actual shit. It's just like the smell of shit. Like if you got like a shit, the essence of shit smell. You got like an essence of shit smell and like you use that. That's like a different story. Like how I had to specify the foul odors. Yeah, I'm glad it did because some of these are very open-ended and I don't like that. Oh yeah, this one. I know this is actually pretty big. Omarashi. Having a full bladder and or wetting oneself. Yeah. No. Yeah, no. No. I don't know. I can understand the feeling of having it inside of you, but once it comes out, no. 1. At least urine is sterile, I guess. I like the scale is now based off of physical shit. God damn it. Partialism, specific non-genital body parts, like stomach. Okay, it highly depends on what body part. Like if it's feet, then I give it the same rating that I gave feet. But if it's stomach, then it's the same reason. Then it's the same thing that I'd give stomach. You know? I'll give it a 5. Okay, I'll give it a 6, just because I feel like I like more body parts than I don't like body parts. So I'll give it a 6. It's like neutral, right? That's neutral. Urine is not sterile or close enough. It's not? Aw. Honestly, don't know why I heard that, but yeah, don't drink your own willy water. Don't. I remember being like in a Wilson stream, and it was like, if I'm ever stranded on an island, I'm gonna drink my own piss. Please don't drink your own pee. Please don't drink your willy water. Gochi button extreme win. Honestly, that sounds fun. Honestly, that sounds kind of fun. Oh, that sounds fun. Actually, I might do. I might do that in just like a general tier list stream. Willy water, yeah, willy water. Basically, don't use it to sanitize things. Why would I use it to sanitize things? That's nasty. I just thought like if you have no option but to be in a pool of piss, like you're in a Mr. Beast video and you're like, I made these people sit in a pool of their own piss for 10 hours to win $1 billion. Like if you're in a Mr. Beast video and you have to be in your own piss, like you probably won't die from that. Like if it was shit, then you might, but if it's piss, then you probably won't. That's the definition of sterile that I had for me. Like it's more sterile than being dangerous, you know? Good morning, time of day to you all. What would you call the attraction to late arrivals? Oh. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Hi, Biffy. Glorpus McGlorpus the Third of Scarlets. Welcome. Hi, VP. I feel like you have bigger issues than sterility at that point. If Mr. Beast locks you in a pool of your own piss for 24 hours, I feel like that's not a problem, honestly. I'd bathe in my own piss for 24 hours for $1 million. I'd do that. Why do I genuinely feel like Mr. Beast would do that? Why do I genuinely feel like Mr. Beast would do that? 11 out of 10, so true. The late arrival to my stream is 10 out of 10. You're free to come whenever you want to. You're free to arrive whenever you please. I locked 100 people from the ages of 1 through 100 in a pool of my own piss. Of Mr. Beast pit. I collected my piss. I've been collecting my piss for the past 10 years in preparation for this moment. In preparation for me to lock 100 people in a pool of my own piss. I'm getting rated at this point. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's how you know you're in for life. You're locked in for life. You're locked in. I trapped all of these people watching me for 100 hours straight for no money. That's my Mr. Beast video. I would sit in a tub of ghost pee for $1 million as well. Sadly, I don't have that much money. Maybe, oh my god. Every time I read something from you, it's like it has this, you're so funny. It always has a twist to it. It always has a twist. I'm pissing. Oh yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh yeah, no quills, no points, all points, no pillows. I'm gonna piss on the earth. No, I'm going further. I'm gonna piss on the moon. Oh my god. I wonder how Dr. Eggman feels about that. Anyway, pictophilia. That. Or particularly pictures, you know? A lot of people do it. A lot of people read it and watch it and look at it. So I'd say it's pretty normal. That's like pretty normal, right? That's normal. Exactly. I'll give that one neutral because it's just normal, you know? It's just normal. People just do that, you know. I would never do that because I would never do that, but but you know, other people do that sometimes, you know? Stuffed toys, plushies. Okay, so there was auto plushophilia before, which is thinking of yourself as a plushie, but this one is plushies. Just like just plush. Okay, it's weird. That's weird actually. That's weird actually. Yeah, no, that's pretty weird. Especially considering most plushies are like animal. Oh, yeah, that's pretty weird. Pretty odd. Pretty odd, but you know, I wouldn't say it's as bad as some of the other ones. I'm so glad I deleted so many. You guys have no idea. This was actually like 3 times, maybe 4 times as long as it is now. Just from the sheer amount of things that I had to delete for the sake of keeping my channel and also not making everyone really uncomfortable. I only kept the kind of bizarre, kind of normal ones. Hello, the one right after? Pregnant woman? Pregnant, nothing about it. It doesn't change anything for me. Pregnant men? I'm kidding. That would explain the people with beds covered in plushies. No, don't say that my bed is covered in plushies. Don't say that. I'm not like that. I think they're cute. I have like 10,000 squishmallows, okay? Don't... No, don't say that. Pregnant men, however. Oh my god. I don't feel particularly anyway, you know? I'll give it like a 4. If I was dating a woman who happened to be pregnant, it wouldn't change any kind of opinion I had about her, but I don't actively wish to seek out pregnant women. If that makes sense. Gochi? What did I say? Oh, the plushie. BP never speaks. Alright, BP. You've lost your speaking privileges. Pregnant men, not pregnant old men? Exactly. Anyway, buttocks? Buttocks, anyone? I feel like that's pretty normal. It's normalized. You know, it's the same as like boobs and stuff. It's normal. You know, it's normal. You know, I actually think it's actually like an 8 for me. You know, I'm more of a stummy thigh kind of girl. You know, I'm not too big on it. Get that cyborg pregnant. Oh my god. That's why he's leaving. He's taking maternity leave. He had to give the rest of Noctix a break. For being pregnant. That's why he's leaving. He's going on permanent maternity leave for the rest of his life. All he's gonna do is be pregnant. Fucking hell. For the crime of cursing bed plushes, BP shall be reframed to BP. Exactly. BP. You've tainted the sanctity of my plushie shrine. Honestly, fuck you. I'm kidding. Let's see. Fire. Fire. Why? I don't know. Like being burned by fire? Or like just fire? Just fire? Let me look at Wikipedia. Impulse control disorder with nothing. Oh, it's starting a fire, like arson. Okay, it's arson. Fire is hot. I know it is. It is. actually changed to Feet Pete. Oh my god. Welcome Feet Pete. I was gonna see that tomorrow and be like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I think it's because of the risk associated with fire. Yeah, it's like there's like, I don't know, it's both ways. It's like the danger of fire and starting the fire, like the crime of starting fire. Not for me. Not for me, you know. But I'm not here to yuck anyone's yum. I'll give it like a 2. I think some people just like the way the flames look. Fire is pretty, to be fair. Fire is really pretty. Not in that way, though. Not like that, though. It looks nice, though. It looks nice. Okay, maybe if it's just the look of it, I think I'd bump it up to a 3. But since it's not, I think I'll keep it at 2. Or like the Wikipedia says that it's the danger or the starting of a fire, like the crime of starting a fire. So I'll keep it at 2. I'll keep it at 2. Humanoid robots. I've seen some robots in my time. You know, I've seen a few of very nice looking robots. Very nice looking robots. Cyborgs. Very nice looking robot cyborgs. And, you know, it's the same as like the aliens, you know? It's the same as the extraterrestrials. Like, are they hot aliens? Are they hot robots? Fire is pretty, said the humble Neanderthal. I don't know how I'll explain my name to other streamers. That's a problem for future Feet Pete. Yeah, future Feet Pete. So basically, I was in this stream where this horrible stream. This weird girl had the idea to rank every fetish. Why would she do that? And you've been christened. She christened me Feet Pete. Just say that. You've been christened Feet Pete. Also, this is where the Transforming Kelly fan artists reside. Yeah. Like, are they hot robots? That's the thing. I don't think the fact that they are robots is what would do it for me, but like, are they hot robots still? I'll give it like a 6. Because it hardly depends on like how hot the robot is. But you know, I've seen some robots in my time. I've seen some robots. Now I'm gonna need you guys to hear me out, okay? I'm exposing a little too much about myself. I feel like my rankings are awfully revealing. Don't look. Just don't look. You know what? Don't look. I can't explain why. Okay, I don't know why. It's normal. I read that people would have schmacks with robots by 2025, and to be honest, I would gladly change that for the 2025 we ended up with. Seriously though. God. Instead of robots, instead of having schmacks with robots, we ended up with robots that graduate. Fuck. Fucking hell. Fucking robots, man. Zam. You saw nothing. Soiling or dirtying others. Why do I feel higher about this one than the other one, than being soiled or dirty, or just like soiling or dirtying in general? I don't know. I don't know, but what pain? I'm a friend, and their idea of pain is on a different level. Probably the normal kind. I'm not explaining it. I'm not explaining it. I would like to remind you all that the walls in my house are very thin. The walls in my house are very thin, okay? I like to remind you guys, okay? Anyway. Coiling or dirtying? I like being clean, but maybe I don't like other people being clean. Who knows? I'll leave it like a shoes, especially high heels. I mean, they're pretty, but am I attracted to them in that way? No. I just think they're pretty. Soiled and dirty sounds like a weird cover. Kinda does. Yes, ma'am. Listen, I wanna preserve the image that I uphold. Listen. I'm not explaining myself today, okay? Shoes. I don't feel one way, particularly one way or the other. I think I just like fashion, and therefore I like shoes. I just like shoes. I don't know. Not in that way at all. I just like them. not in that way. I just like them. I don't know. Should I put neutral or bad? I don't know. I'll do 4. As in like I don't think shoes are that like that at all. I just like shoes, man. I like shoes. Oh yeah, this one. I also debated removing this one, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna focus on the latter part, the pretending to be asleep. I don't get it, but I'm sure some people do like it a lot. For so many of these, I don't even know what to say. For me, I don't know. It's like a 3 for me. I don't know why that would do anything for anyone. I don't know why anyone would want it to be like that. I would generally prefer for the Virkin that I'm talking to, that I'm having relations with, to be awake. But to each their own. I know people won't believe me now, but I'm not a shoe freak. Good luck explaining that one, Pete. Good luck explaining that one, buddy. Liking hands is supposed to be pretty standard for women. I love hands. Oh my god, I literally rated... Where's my rating for hands? That's legs. I literally rated hands like 10 out of 10. That's stummy. Where's... where's my rating for hands? Anyway, I rated hands 10 out of 10. I love hands. Or like 9 out of 10, I don't remember. Shoe over feet? I guess I understand it. I guess. I don't know. I just like shoes. I don't know. Learning. Oh yeah, this is what I read the fan fiction about. Honestly, changed my life. It was crazy. I don't understand. I read a whole ass fan fiction about it though. If you can believe it, it was light yagami. It was a light yagami with sophophilia. It was light yagami. I don't know why. I feel like that just makes it so much funnier. I don't like sleeping people, but I'm strangely attracted to tired people. Like eye bags are my kryptonite. I love eye bags. Oh my god, I wanted to get an outfit with eye bags. I love eye bags. I have eye bags in real life, but they're not pretty. They're not pretty. They're simply a symbol of my lack of health and rest. My lack of health and self-care. Okay, I know someone with someophilia. It's actually very interesting to say the least. They explained to me the partner would rattle out facts while doing it, and then around the end they'd be quizzed. Huh. That's actually very interesting to me. That's actually super interesting to me. It's certainly different than light Yagami. Yagami. I feel like it kind of leans into some kind of like teacher kind of thing. Like, correct me if I'm wrong. Like some kind of teacher complex. Learning seems to be pretty counterproductive, especially for guys. Oh, that's interesting. And all the blood escaped from my. Yeah, I guess so. I guess you're learning with your other parts. I guess you're learning. You know, the brain is a muscle. You gotta work it out. And if you can work it out, if you can work the brain out by learning, you can work other things out by learning. Anyway, I don't know. It's not like bad. I'll give it like a 4. It's definitely some sort of authoritative figure complex. I see. Okay, I'll give it like a 4. I'll give it like a 4. Muscles and displays of strength. You know, I've never really been in to like big buff men, like bottom men, like specifically men. But if you were to present me with a Violet Arcane, I've mentioned a Vi Arcane. Take a shot every time I mention Vi Arcane. You will be dead. You will die. Vi Arcane. Okay, if you present to me a very large woman with very large muscles, that to me is like a 10 out of 10. That to me is like a 10 out of 10. You know, not men per se. I like my men to be frail and frimble, if you will. Or like old and crumply. I like my men old and crumply. I like my women large and buff. Actually, I'll give it like a 9. I'll give it like a... No, I'll give it a 10. Never mind. Body piercings and tattoos. It's not like a huge thing for me, but like they're pretty nice. You know? Give it like a... I'll give it like a 7. You know, they look nice. They're pretty nice. Some displays of strength just make me scared. Not like anger-wise. I don't know, I feel like I only get scared of like strong men. Like strong women, oh my god, I want them to handle me. I don't know, can you pronounce the word? Looks Greek in origin. Stelonagia? I don't think so. It's hard to tell if it's not in Greek. Stigmatophilia. Stelonagia. I'd say Stelonagia. That's probably how you say it. At least in Greek it would be. I don't know. Cyamorphorophilia. Witnessing... Oh yeah, this is another really interesting one. Witnessing or staging disasters such as car accidents. It's so interesting. I think it's like the fear, the potential danger, but still. As someone with a psych degree, I've been trying to psychoanalyze every single one of these. Me too. Not the psych degree, but the trying to psychoanalyze. I don't have a psych degree. God. It's so interesting though. Witnessing or staging disasters. That is so unique. I think I learned a lot. Oh, what? Okay. What? What do you mean what? What did I say? What did I say? Oh no, what did I say? Oh no, what did I say? Witnessing or staging disasters such as car... Yeah. I also saw it. I think it's like the fear, the potential danger. I don't get it. get it. I'll give it a 3. Actually, no, maybe I'll give it a 2. Well, no, I'll leave it at 3. It's like my neutral negative. I don't understand it, so I will leave it. Deformed or monstrous people? Oh yeah, monster fucker. Yes. I love monsters. Goodness. Honestly, it depends on the monster, but I'd honestly go for an 8. No, you're good. It's this. Yeah, that's what I thought. Sophophilia joke, you wouldn't get it. Sophophilia joke, you wouldn't get it. It's such a bizarre statement. Anyway. Yeah, deformed or monstrous well, okay, specifically monsters. I love monsters. I love biblically accurate monsters. Most attractive monster? I don't know. I need to be presented with the monster. I don't know. I like fucked up monsters. I have a lot of hear me outs. From what I'm understanding, symphorophilia comes from a sense of extreme sadism. Oh. You know, I don't like sadism that much. Yeah, I'll still leave it at 3, I think. I'm not murderous. I'm not that bad. Anyway, monsters! Next is, monsters is 8. Tickling. You know, it's kind of the sensation. Same as like the bugs. The formicophilia. Yeah, same as bugs. I guess I could kind of understand, but I don't know. I just start laughing. It would definitely ruin my mood, I think. It definitely ruined my mood, but you know, I'm not mad about it. I give it like a 4. You know, I understand it even though I wouldn't do it, you know? Oh my god. Like, I know some people who are into dragons or werewolves. Okay, hear me out. More than dragons or werewolves. I'm talking like amorphous goop. I'm talking to amorphous goop monsters, okay? That's my kind of hear me out. I think tickling is a bit related. It's like the sensation thing. Tickling is known as a form of torture. It is. Man, I got tortured a lot in my childhood. Is it actually considered a form of torture? That's awesome. I need to watch the torture tier list. I need to make my own torture tier list. Honestly, yeah, I understand. I feel like tickling, it's like cute and fun at first, but like if I were to continue being tickled for like days or weeks on end, that would definitely be torturous. Lady Dimitrescu, specifically her monster form. Yes. I mean, when you take it to the point you can't breathe. Yeah, that as well. And Goshi's time pretty amorphous as well. Awesome. I love amorphous goop. Well, are you goop? That's the real question. Are you slime? Are you Minecraft slime? Are you Minecraft slime? Oh. You need to be both amorphous and goop for you to be my type. Anyway, okay. Cool. I have to clear my throat. Toxophilia, archery. Honestly, that's not what I would have thought toxophilia would be, but archery! Archery! Okay. I don't think archery in and of itself. I think archery in and of itself is a little weird, just like the act of archery. But I've seen some very pretty archer women. I've seen some very nice archer women. I'm a bit of a goob. Does that count? You're not the goob. You're not the goob. Unfortunately, you're not the goob. When you play Hawkeye and Marth. Oh my god. And when I dissolve myself into a puddle for Gochi, no, I dissolve you into a puddle. And you accept it. That's my job. My job is to dissolve you into a puddle. Okay, I think the people that are doing the archery, okay, if there was a really nice lady, a very respectable lady with a bow and arrow, and it was a zombie apocalypse, you best bet that I would like her a lot. A lot. I think it just depends on the person that's doing the archery. I don't find the act of archery in itself. Archers are hot though. I know some archers are hot, but I think this is like specifically the act of doing archery. Not like the person. It has nothing to do with the person who is the archer, but the act of archery in and of itself. Like you're doing archery. Yes, ma'am. That twink on YouTube who's also a pole dancer. I'm not into it, but no, you're kind of right with that one. Also, I've seen him. He's crazy talented. But yeah, I think it's like specifically archery. Yeah. I don't understand it, but I mean, I think archers are pretty nice. I'll give it like a 4 or like a 5. I don't know. I'm very neutral. I'm very neutral. I think 5 is good. 5 is good. I'm neutral. Timophilia. Gold, wealth, or social status. I really don't know. I see no difference in the wealthy than the not wealthy and hot. I see no difference in the wealthy and hot and the not wealthy and hot. So you know, it feels a little off. Yeah, I guess I would understand like being in a position lower than that person. I think that's kind of what the thought behind it is. Doing archery and the string gets stuck on your oh my god. Ow. Money, money, money. Must be funny in a rich man's world. But yeah, I think it's being in a position like underneath that kind of person, you know? Or like above or whatever. I think that's the thought process behind it. In which case, honestly, like a 4. Honestly, like a 4. I understand it. Even though it's not my thing, you know? I understand it. I don't know, so many romantasy novels seem to be about Price is Kings. Yeah, I think it's like a social status thing. Like I don't know, people enjoy feeling lesser than the person. I guess so. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to tell you. Oh, we're almost at the end. Okay, water sport. Water sport. No. Not for me. Kind of yucky. A lot of it yucky, particularly in public. On others and or being why particularly in public? I've never seen that it was particularly in public, but okay. Yeah, I'd give it like a 2. Pretty yucky. Pretty yucky, methinks. Guys, we made it to 4. We made it. We made it. Hold on. This is what I wanted to show you guys. Let me, Okay, guys. I need you to see this. I just need you to see this. Often short is perfect characters are wanted to be consumed, and it's like specifically anime. We made it so far. I'm sorry. I remember looking this up on stream. At some point, yeah, that's it. That's all I needed you to see. That's all I needed you to see. Thank you for coming. I was wondering when this would come up. We're so bad. You know, as your resident vorer, you are the vory to my vorer. I feel like I need to give this a 10, even though I'm not particularly, really interested in the professional vorer. And why the fuck don't people say a vorer more often? Sounds way more badass. It kind of does. Raraphilia. Thank you, Glitchy. Very cool. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Vor, in actuality, is like a 3 for me, but I'm literally that's literally me. So I'll give it a 10. 10. I always assumed it was a joke, coach. It is a joke. It is a joke. It is a joke. I find it hilarious. It's actually like I don't know, maybe like a 3. I don't know. Actually, maybe like a 2, honestly. I understand it. But it's not for me, you know? But, in the sense that you are a mochi and I'm eating you, you're a very delicious bowl of ice cream, I would love to eat you. I'd love it. 1 gazillion out of 10. My god. Anyway. 2 more! Wet and messy. Wah. That's some wet. Messy situations including but not limited to being pied, slimed, or covered in mud. I don't find any of these things to be anything like that. Sure, actually I'm not into this. I've been very open and honest today, okay? I've been very open and honest. Shuddering. Guys, I love ice cream balls. I love them. Wet and messy while they don't even have a proper feeling in for. I know, I'm so offended. I'm so offended. You should go fight someone. It's just a little weird. I'll give it like a 3. I don't know, my negative neutral. The wearing of wet clothing. I mean, okay, this one I understand a little more, just cause like it looks nice. It does. It looks nice. It looks nice when people wear wet clothes. It just does. I don't think I would specifically want it to. I don't know. It's okay. I'll give it like a 6. You know, I'll give it like a 6. I think it looks nice. You know, it looks nice. It hugs your body well if you're wearing like a wet T-shirt. You know, it looks nice. You know, I feel like that's a pretty fair rating. Guys, we did it! We did it! We rated every fetish. We rated them all, guys. We rated them all. I'm such a fucking stupid streamer. Well, thank you guys so much for coming today. Thank you. I feel like kids with that fetish would that felt very different about those children game shows where people were routinely pine slant. That's literally exactly what I thought about, like the Nickelodeon show. I hate that that's like exactly what I thought about. That's like exactly what I thought about. Hear me out, woman in white shirt, and then the shirt gets wet and is now see-through. You're genuinely so right with that one. You're genuinely so right with that one. We did it! No, you're actually right. That's why I gave it like a... Okay, now you're making me change my mind a little bit, you know? I'll give it a 7. I'll give it a 7. I love women. Anyway. Was there like a nurse and or nurse? No, cause I feel like Phileas and like specific king are different things. I think they're on different lists. I think that's what it is. Like things like doctors, teachers, things like that. They're a different list. This is like specifically Phileas. Nurse or nun? Nuns. Nuns. Anyway. God, I had a migraine today. I was like, I really hope I'm able to stream, but I had so much fun. I had a lot of fun. Despite the migraine, I persevere. I persevere through. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. I need to go rest my head. Oh my god. You're still streaming, girl. Yeah. Even with the migraine. It took a long time to get through all these. And if you can believe it, I cut out like 4 times the amount of this shit. There were so many. They were all just either illegal or disgusting. Illegal or just wrong. Just wrong. Nurses and doctors are just authoritarian figure complex. I think that's Ophelia, but not like the occupations, you know? Nurse who was also a nun. Yeah. Barbara from Genshin Impact. She's a nurse and she's a nun. She's both. She's awesome. I love her. Ocho. Speaking of migraine, I've had it since yesterday. Oh no. Have some mint. Eat some kind of mint. Just like smell mint. Mint is good. Mint is very good for that. Go get rest, girl. Yeah, I really need to. I really need to rest. Oh my god. Head hurty. Go get a good eat, Gucci. Thank you so much. Oh, Gucci, I had so much fun today. Gucci, more like Gucci. Thanks for streaming so long. I had a chance to join because of that. Sorry for not being able to join often. It's not your fault. Oh my god. I literally streamed at like middle of the night for you. Oh my god. I'd rather you get ample rest. I've been watching not watching, what the fuck? I've been trying to do streams for longer, but like I don't know, I get worn out so easily. I was pretty high energy today to begin with. I just get worn out so easily because of my illness. And so quickly as well. But I feel like I was very chill today. I feel like I was very chill today. I was pretty chill. Yeah, I wanna stream for longer, but it's hard. But I'm glad I was able to do it today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Been like Tiger Bomb? Yeah, have Tiger Bomb. I'm gonna take a nap at 8 PM and wake up an hour it didn't happen. Thank God I have a glass for tomorrow. Oh god, yeah, I hate when that happens. I was like, I'm gonna close my eyes for 1 minute. Yeah, there's been so many times I was working on my PC and I was just like, I'm just gonna close my eyes for like 30 minutes. And I just die. Just sleep for 8 hours. But I want ample rest and ample Gucci. Oh, I'm gonna stream at different times. Just not this week because 1, house guest, 2, moving. There's a lot going on for me this week. There was a lot going on for me this week. But I'll be back more consistently next week. Thank you for having us today. Have a good rest. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Was your schedule's a mess? Who naps at 8 p.m.? Me. Pete. Goodbye. Pete, oh my god. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the donos too. Thank you so much. I need to go rest my head and my soul from from what I just witnessed BP say to me. Thank you for the stream. Thank you so much. It is now time. Guys, I think it may be time. I think it may potentially be time for war. It's warring time. It's warbin time. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Let me, where's my Moving it over how funny this shit is. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you. Please no war. Where do you think you are? Where do you think you are right now? I hate to inform you, but you are at Goshi. What? How can I do rating every fetish and not do this and not do vor? What do you think this is? Okay. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Otuchi. Boop before we get